Hey there, Four Oaks family. This is Eric Shirley, Director of Acquisitions here at Four Oaks Capital. I'm coming to you here on a Monday morning, excited to share with you guys one of our newest investment offerings, Windwood Garden Apartments, located in Pickens, South Carolina. Now, many of you might not be familiar with the South Carolina real estate market, but the upstate of South Carolina is a booming hub right now for transportation, for warehousing, for manufacturing. And this upstate area is called the Greenville, South Carolina MSA. Pickens is a submarket in that MSA. It's located roughly 15 miles outside of downtown Greenville. And we absolutely love this asset. We love it for several reasons. Not to bore you with the details of the backstory of acquisition, but we originally had this asset under contract for a master lease agreement. The owner of the current asset, he had a 1031 property that he found, and he approached us and asked us if we would be willing to cancel that contract and move forward with an outright purchase if he was willing to discount the price. We jumped at that opportunity, and we were able to secure this property and have it under contract for $2.41 million. It was appraised in July of 2019 for $2.7 million. So right now we have $300,000 of instant equity. One of the other things we really love about this property is the current owner took 4 of the 2-bedroom units and converted them into storage. And what do I mean by that? I mean literal self-storage. He put up chain link fencing and tried to section off the interiors of those 4 units to create kind of a self-storage space that he could rent to the current tenant base. That is not the approach we're going to take with this property. We're going to take those 4 units, we're going to spend some capital on them, get them back into good living quarters. So we'll have 4 brand new renovated 2-bedroom units. Each one of those units should rent for around $700 a piece. That's around $8,400 per unit in additional NOI. We do not expect our expenses to increase when we bring those 4 units online, and if they do, it will be a very marginal increase in expenses. So what does that mean to you? That means with $300,000 in instant equity and a very quick increase in NOI of roughly $35,000 at a 7 cap, that's almost $500,000 in addition to the $300,000 of instant equity between purchase time and appraisal. So we're super excited about that. I would put the new value of the property right around $3.2 million within the first 3 months of ownership. So that is huge. One of the other things we love about this property is the sprawling layout over 8 acres. So there's a tremendous amount of unused green space that we're going to amenitize. We're going to add in a couple new grill spaces that are covered, create a community feel. We're going to add in a playground. We're also looking at adding in a small dog park. That way we can really focus our tenants, focus our improvements on a tenant-based approach and give them what they're really looking for on this property. We have based our comps on this property on 2 properties that are right down the street, one of which we actually had under contract and decided to let go due to some vacancy issues that it was having about 2 months ago. So we know the comps extremely well because of that property. So they're currently getting $650 for the 1-bedrooms and $750 for the 2-bedrooms. We are expecting rent pushes similar to those numbers. So we're looking to push rents to $600 for the 1-bedrooms and $700 for the 2-bedrooms at the 3-year mark. So we're being extremely conservative with our approach to that. So that's over $100 per unit in rent increases. Very excited about that opportunity to push rents. And last but not least, this property has so much opportunity for a beautification project. We're going to put some money into landscaping. We're going to get some new signage. We're going to paint the exteriors. We're really going to bring this property from its 1974 build to kind of all of its glory this day and age. So we're going to be hosting a webinar this Wednesday night to go through the numbers in a little more detail, go through the underwriting, talk about our operational plan and how we're going to execute on that business plan. So please join us this coming Wednesday, February 5th, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you guys should all receive an email with the link to that Zoom call. So once again, Four Oaks Nation, thank you so much for checking out our little video. We look forward to seeing you Wednesday night. Have a great remainder of your week.